is going on, man? It's your boy Lil Biggie, man. Here with another video, episode 53. Pop the balloon or find love. First one wasn't bad. They found a match. If you ain't see the first video, stop what you're doing and go to the first video. Find match. Already the panel women don't seem bad, bro. Look like we got a great panel of women outside of the God-fearing lady. The God-fearing lady is kind of scaring me. Not because she fear God, but it's just that I don't think she quite knows what she wants or quite sure what she wants. All right, that's the only person I saw that gave me red flags. Outside of that, everyone else seemed kind of fine. So we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. As you already know, man, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and keep your hands and feet inside the ride at all times. And let's get right into the video. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Alex.
Unk scaring me, bro. Unk, the vibes I'm getting from him. The vibes I'm getting from him, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. The African vest with the beads and the African wrist. Yeah.
Alex, how old are you?
I'm 42.
And what do you do?
I'm a professor of theater. I'm also an actor, and I have a podcast, a theater podcast called The Frogs, where we talk theater and we talk shit.
They want them a man with some money. They want them a man with some money. Notice the Christian girl pop, bro. What happened to not judging?
Okay.
Oh. God, that was like shotguns. I didn't know they was gonna keep shooting. But I almost pulled out my gun. I thought it was outside.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I go to see plays. I go see movies. I hike.
You go see them African plays too. Them. What is love? What is? Just a whole deeper. Yeah, bro.
I'm also big on I'm big in history, politics. I read.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what do you look for in a woman?
I look for somebody who is compassionate, somebody who's smart. I like smart women. Somebody who is sweet.
I ain't gonna lie though. The African vibe mixed with the little cheetah, because the cheetahs be Africa. Y'all might be able to do something though. Y'all might be able to, conjugate, come together, and become more than just constituents.
Good listener.
Constituents.
Yeah, those type of things, yeah.
Okay, what are some of your deal breakers?
Somebody who is not curious, and curious about people, not curious about, different like belief systems. Somebody who's not very kind.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we did get some pop balloons.
Yeah, we got a lot of them.
Go on. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. We'll start here. Your name and age, please.
My name is Shahira. I'm 35.
Okay. And Shahira, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He's an attractive guy.
Thank you.
Just, I don't love the vest. I feel like I'm not into actors in theater. I don't.
You know how many times I hear that?
I don't like actors.
But I will say, I mean, not you. I totally appreciate, appreciate and I respect what you're doing. I'm also an intellectual though. I'm also a professor of theater, and I'm also like, I totally understand that, because there's so much that comes along with actors, like this ego, this instability, right? But being a professor, that's something that grounds me from an intellectual point of view, from a financial point of view, like tenure track, all that other stuff. But yeah,
I love that. Good for you.
Thank you.
Now she's someone that's your type?
It's very attractive, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Your name and age?
Hi, I'm Janaea Moore with 808 and Trinity. I'm 33.
Okay. And Janae, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping my balloon because you're a little on the older side for me. And
long in the tooth, as they say.
for me, I'm not calling you old. You're just a little on the older side for me. Yeah. It's fine. And yeah, I mean, kind of what she said with acting and all that, like, it's cool. I'm glad that you're a professor. I appreciate you being smart. I like smart people, so
really?
That's good. Yeah.
Now I don't know if he mentioned the professor part though. I did hear actor because like when I listen to people mention their professions, I listen to like what's the main job to get that you work Monday through Sunday or Monday through Friday or whatever your schedule is. Like, what is that job that earns you the money that pays your bills? So I didn't hear that, and then when he said podcast, they just all probably say, "Oh yeah, this brother don't make no money, or at least not enough for them." But he did say he's a professor. I don't know how much professors make, but I mean, I'm assuming they make a decent amount of bread. I would hope so. But I mean, I don't know. I can't say because you're here to find love. So what? He a professor, but I mean, it depends on what the shorty said her job was too. I mean, but if a shorty said her job was a teacher, y'all would have been fine with it. You know, the dudes were in the pop because ain't nothing wrong with being a teacher, but y'all don't. Okay. Didn't my man say he was an actor? Didn't the dude in the beginning say he was an actor? I know he said on a bakery. Nah, he didn't say he was an actor. He didn't say he was an actor. I don't think he said that.
Yeah.
Now she's someone that's your type.
I ain't got no type, you know. Bad bitties is the only thing I like.
And the cussing.
I think I said biddies though.
Did you?
I said biddies.
Let's rewind the tapes.
Let's rewind the tapes. Let's do
Let's rewind it then.
Cussing.
Let's rewind it then.
Bad bitties is the only thing I like.
It was close. He did say biddies though, but you about to get your balloon popped. You about to get the fuck up out of here. And I'm cussing. Come on, relax. I had quoting Ray Sherman with an African vest on. You about to piss me off. You about to piss me off,
And the cussing.
I think I said biddies though.
Did you?
I said biddies.
Let's rewind the tapes.
Let's rewind the tapes. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Liz, 36.
All right. And Liz, why did
I'm sorry. Y'all see the shorty with the balloon? Y'all see her face? She wants to pop so bad. I feel like she want to pop so bad, but she is scared, bro. Look at her face, bro. Look at her face. She is petrified. She does not want to pop, but she does at the same time.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Liz, 36.
All right.
Oh
And
my
Liz,
God, please help me. I want to get out of here. I want to pop a balloon.
why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm just didn't feel that initial attraction. Okay. You're a handsome guy, but I just didn't.
I believe it.
All right. So I know you say you don't have a type, but if you saw her out, is she someone you would approach?
Yeah, I like the fit. I like the personality. Great smile.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Your name and age.
Nikki, 33.
All right. Nikki, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I will say you're very handsome and you're very well spoken. I like taller guys.
I just want to take a time out real quickly. Like, just take a time out real quickly. Every single person said like very handsome, very. It's interesting. I mean, I think this is like a wonderful opportunity to learn.
Unc pissing me off now, bro. Unc really pissing me off. Because you in your feelings. All right, Unc? You upset. They all popped your balloon. And they calling you handsome, but they popped your balloon. And but I get what he about to say if he's about to say it. I'm going to set my mic. Be honest. Let's say the feature. Say what it is. Because you're saying I'm handsome, I'm not your type. So that means I'm not handsome. In your opinion, I'm not handsome. You're just saying that because you're trying to be nice. I don't think you're attractive. Just say that. Just say that. And that's what that's what I'm really trying to get at.
Like a lot about connection and attraction. And I do appreciate that. You know what I mean? I guess like it's surface level. The thing about this stuff is like you never ever really get to know somebody on a deeper level. But I do appreciate that though.
Thank you.
And now, how tall are you? She said she wants someone a little bit taller.
I'm 6 feet.
6 feet. And how tall are you?
5'8", but I always wear heels.
Okay.
I'm
Always
just not I'm not a small girl, so I need a bigger man. That's all.
Oh, I'm not a small presence though, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can see that.
Now she's someone that you would approach.
Oh yeah, I love the confidence. I love the bigness. You know what I'm saying? The big, bright aura.
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
I had to fix that
Your
up.
name and age.
Anita, and I'm 37.
All right. Anita, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You looking like my chocolate queen, my ebony queen. How did you run away from me?
He has a pretty big personality. It might be a little much of a clash for me.
See, but my problem is, bro, that's not why you popped. You popped way before that. You popped way before that. So don't make that your reasoning now.
Is he like calmer? Is that?
I like outgoing. I just don't think I'm attractive. So for him, it's not really reading well with me.
Okay.
Okay. No problem.
No, she's someone that's your type.
She's just a nice person. I mean,
Let it go.
I probably initially wouldn't, if I saw the person, I probably wouldn't initially approach her. But, you know, I'm big on personality, spirit, and energy.
Same.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Your name and
I don't know. Something about Unc, I believed him. Something about him saying that, I believed you look for personality, spirit, and energy. That, yeah.
age.
My name
PSC.
is Natalie. I'm 38 years old.
And Natalie, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Upon coming out, I think, you know, of course, we only have physicality to see. So you're cool, looks good, fine, whatever. But I also believe that we got the same instructions. I would only think we got the same instructions for Dress to Impress or a date night. And I feel that if we were to go out, that we would not be going the same place. So it's just not my thing.
Your vibe.
Yeah. But I mean, do you, of course.
That's all I can do.
Of course.
Yeah.
So where would you
Yeah, no, it's not a bad fit. It's just, she right, it's not a fit. But I wouldn't even, if you was my Unc, bro, and I see you coming out, we at the cookout and you pop out, like, I'm like, what are we, Unc, come on. Uncle Terrell. What are you doing, bro? I don't even know his name, bro. Just come on, Unc.
would you typically wear this out like for dinner or anything like that?
I mean, I think I would probably wear this out for, you know, like a casual. What I like to do, I guess I could just go ahead and talk the type of date I would go. Like a museum is probably where I would first start at, and then go to like a rooftop, and then after that, you know, probably go out dancing, you know.
That's not a rooftop outfit. That's a museum outfit, maybe even dancing outfit. But a rooftop dinner out, that's not a rooftop dinner outfit. That's a chilling, you know, the restaurants that be out on the street. You know, that's a you know, food truck afterwards. That's a, you know, like I said, a restaurant where you can sit outside type of joint. You know, right there on the sidewalk, whatever, or the street, whatever, how they have you sitting at. That's the type of outfit. That's not a rooftop. It could be. It could be.
You know, and this, as being Nigerian American, right? You know, I'm always looking for a way to like bring in where I'm from and my culture, right? Because I do think that we have an idea about what is supposed to be, I guess, like high culture, if you would, you know. And you know, I like to kind of bring a little bit of myself.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She look like I don't give a fuck.
Not as much. I do feel a little bit of judgment, so probably not.
That's what you feel. I mean, what can I say to that?
No, nothing at
Yeah.
all. You don't have to.
All right.
All right, thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Sophia, 36.
And Sophia, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Initial attraction. I didn't see that we would connect. Yeah.
Okay. Now, she's someone that's your type.
Probably similar. Like it's you know, she seems like a nice lady, but I probably wouldn't approach her.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's head on back. We do still have an unpopped balloon.
Shorty is
Your
not-
name and age.
I guess, bro, I really thought you'd have popped the balloon by now. Kudos to you.
I'm Jessica, and I'm 36.
All right. So, Jessica, we see you're still holding on to your balloon. Why so?
We are in a similar career fields. I'm an artistic director for a dance company.
Oh snap.
So I definitely relate to what you practice for work.
Right.
I have similar interests. I love reading. I enjoy going to museums. Some of the same similarities. So.
All right. So do you guys have any questions for one another?
Sure. Oh, you want to go first? Go
I
ahead.
do.
Yeah.
What is your faith?
My faith?
Yes.
Okay. So I grew up Christian. I grew up Roman Catholic, right? You know, and I continue. I like to say that, like, you know, I continue to go to church. Like, those metaphors work for me a lot. You know, the teachings of Jesus. Grace is probably one of the most like pivotal things that I think that I really take from that. The idea of
Talk too damn much. You say too much at the wrong times, bro, and that's what pisses me off, Unc. Like, come on, Unc.
like having grace with oneself and having grace with other people. I'm also very curious about other religions, other belief systems. Like, you know, I'm constantly exploring, whether it be like, you know, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism. I'm just like curious about those things.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pop.
Cool.
Why'd you end up popping?
I am a firm believer in Jesus Christ, and I prefer to date someone who is firm in their beliefs and shares that commonality.
Yeah.
All right. Now she's someone that you would go for?
I did really appreciate, especially when you said you're an artistic director, you know. I also appreciated that you said that you like to read. That was great. I was going to ask you what the last book you read was. What was the last book you read? Just curiosity.
It don't matter, It don't matter. She popped the balloon. Go home.
Sure. Well, I'm currently reading a book by Eric Butterworth, Discover the Power Within You.
Right.
So,
self-help, self-betterment.
Yeah, it ties in my beliefs, so my faith, and then just how to harness that power from within and exude it out. So yeah. What was the last book? Well, I guess.
Come
on,
go
ahead.
Girl. It don't matter anymore. Thank you.
The Ta-Nehisi Coates.
It don't matter, Go home.
The message.
He still had to tell you, huh?
I had to get it in.
All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on.
I appreciate you.
Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. The only person I'm not rocking with is the Christian shorty, bro. I don't know why, bro. I'm not rocking with it, bro. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to rock with it, but she getting me mad, bro. She getting me mad. But that's it, bro. That's the end of that video. You already know, bro. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. Because I can tell if you ain't hit that bell. And until next time, family, say it with me. Peace.
I've been feeling like an automatopoeia, baby, I just wanna smash, yeah. See you when I see you, or I see you later, either way, I'm on the dash, ayy. Fuck you on caffeine, any second, shorty, I'm about to crash, right? In my city, gotta watch your back, don't know which day could be the last, yeah. I've been feeling like an automatopoeia, baby, I just wanna smash, ayy. See you when I see you, or I see you later, either way, I'm on the dash, ayy. Fuck you on caffeine, any second, shorty, I'm about to crash. In my city, gotta watch your back, don't know which day will be the last. You better notice where you at. Them niggas, they be on your ass.